Okay, this thing is all buttoned up. Our turbo K23 head on our K20 is working like it should, but unfortunately it keeps going into limp mode.
We're in limp mode.
What's the answer? Viagra. So let's head to the dyno, get a little tuning done, and see if we can't fix that. Welcome to VTech Academy. You're about to get schooled. Okay guys, we are back with Budget EG with the K23, and as you know, last episode it kept going into limp mode. What we're after today is a little automotive Viagra. So we're here at Exact Dyno. We're gonna go ahead and throw it on the dyno and see if we can get it tuned up. Now this thing isn't ideal. It's still got the stack 310cc injectors, I hope, and we're running on premium gas, 91 octane, and we do have a boost reference fuel regulator, so that should help us get a little bit of fuel flow. The two things I'm worried about are whether or not we have enough injector in order to get our goal, which is 250 horsepower today, and I'm hoping we have enough radiator so it doesn't overheat. It is 112 right now. Probably by the time we get started, it's gonna be about 113, 114. That's warm, and that's gonna affect how this engine runs, and that's a pretty tiny radiator. Anyways, guys, I'm here at Exact Dyno, and let's get this thing fired up and see what it does. Exact Dyno uses a Dynapack dynamometer in order to measure. It has the shields off right now. That's actually to help it cool a little bit better. But we are on a hub dyno. We're looking for 250 horsepower. That's probably about the theoretical maximum for these injectors, although if they're boost reference, we might be able to get a little more than that. But this is all an unknown. This combination has never been tried before. Remember, K20A3, which is a EP3 engine, that's the block. The head is from an RDX. The turbo is from an RDX, and we have it all buttoned up and ready to rock on the dyno and see exactly how much horsepower we get. So for the base tune on this engine, what we're going to be starting off with is an EP3 tune. So basically a K20A3 tune, because it doesn't have the VTEC on both camshafts, although it does have 40-degree VTC. Anyway, this is what we're going to be starting off with as our base tune, and we're going to go from there. So kind of be like an EP3 with a turbo slapped on. Tim adding a little extra fuel pressure. Give us some more headroom with the injectors. Yeah, it's a blow-off valve. Yeah. Now it's got manifold pressure to it, so I'm assuming it should stay closed.
So it's the blow-off valve, not the waste.
The blow-off valve.
Opening that soon?
Yeah.
It's got 15 pounds of food.
Oh, good. Well, in that case, I'm not worried. Well, even with that short little run, we actually wound up with 221 degrees of water temp. So my fear of the radiator being too small is already realizing itself. We seem to have a leaky blow-off valve. We seem to have oil coming somewhere on the timing chain. I did notice the guy that had helped me out with the white valve cover had dropped it and cracked it, so I'm wondering if we've got a crack on the corner and it's coming out, or if possibly we did something incorrect with the timing chain cover. It seems to be dampest near the timing chain cover, so maybe it got bent and that's the problem. We'll have to get up on the lift and check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bigger radiator in it, and I'm gonna fix whatever that problem is. And then we'll see if we can't investigate this a little bit, figure out why it's leaking, make sure that's exactly what is leaking. I'll disconnect this so I can feel it rushing out. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a start. Thank you very much for joining us on another episode of VTech Academy, and we'll talk to you later. Fixed up. No, that's not it. What the hell did I say earlier? What the did I say earlier?
Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma